What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to the Let to Metal. It's time for another big edition of The Mail. That's right. It's time for another edition of The Mail. This edition of The Mail is brought to you by Rui Martins. Rui from Portugal. Rui's just a cool cat. I love Rui's channel. I have seen literally every single one of the videos he's posted on this channel. Highly recommend them to anybody else to check out too. Huge Slayer fan, but the guy is very rounded. Love all sorts of metal, from the most extreme death metal, black metal, to the more lighter side, hard rock and whatnot. Let's get right into this big box he sent. I already pre-opened it because frankly I'm running out of room on the camera. I only have about 10 minutes left of my thing, so I'm going to try and get through these quickly. So I did pre-open this with my handy knife, but I have not looked to see what's in here yet. This is a fairly large box, so okay, we got a plastic bag, box, cardboard, plastic. By the way, playing in the background is Banshee, Mindslave, their 4th album. Really enjoying this album. Alright, what do we got in here? Yes. Overkill! I'll refrain from saying the name of the album. Let's just put this is their live EP from 1987, I think it was. Yep, 1987. 5-song live EP, a classic. Pain in the butt to find. Haven't been able to find it. So glad that Rui could find me a copy. This is actually an American pressing, which is cool, considering he found this in Portugal, so of all places. This next one, Gehenna. I am not familiar with this band. I know I've heard of them, but I don't know enough about them to say anything about them. Too loud to live, too drunk to die. I think it's thrash metal, if I'm not mistaken, and of course thrash metal is definitely my forte, my favorite style of music. Well, one of my favorite styles of music. So this is very cool. This is still sealed, brand new. 180 gram black vinyl reprint. Only 500 copies printed worldwide. Dirtier than Motorhead, darker than Venom, thirstier than Tankard. It's a great description. It's right there in the pump sticker right there. Oh yeah. Now this is the one he told me I had to get, and then he told me don't buy it. So I obviously this is the reason why. But this is Ram, and these are a newer band. I'm trying to remember the name of this album. It wasn't the name. Maybe it wasn't the name. Subversum. I don't know how you say the name. But anyhow, he was saying this is. A lot of people were picking this as one of their favorite albums. I think it's 2015. So I'm really anxious to do this. I purposely stayed away from listening to it on YouTube just so I can hear the album fresh, because that's kind of the way I like listening to music. There's a lot in here. One of the ones I'm missing from my thrash metal album, one I'm missing from my collection. This is Testaments, Souls of Black. And for some reason, this one just eluded me for the longest time. Haven't been able to find a copy. I have most of Testament stuff on vinyl, but I was missing this one, and Rui found a copy and hooked me up. So there you go. There are still a couple more in here. This is Morta, Skuld. Limited first press black vinyl. Especially mastered for vinyl. 45 RPM for better sound experience. This is an EP from Morta, Skuld. Now this is one I'm not familiar with. But if Rui sent it, chances are I'll like it. Our tastes in music are pretty similar, especially when it comes to classic metal, speed metal, traditional metal, and that kind of thing. Thrash metal. So it's probably going to fall somewhere in that pocket. So I'm anxious to hear that. Cool cover too. And the last one is, oh, right on, new wave of traditional heavy metal band, Midnight Priest. Actually have this on CD. Very, very hard to find here in the United States. I couldn't find a copy. Obviously, Rui could. There you go. That is an awesome package from Rui. Really excited. Can't wait to play some of that music. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you know any of those bands I just talked about, say something about them. And do check out Rui's channel. I will leave a link below. Thank you once again, Rui. This has been another edition of The Mail. God bless. Stay strong.